Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Celestia. We are continuing our playthrough of Genshin Impact today. It is not, in fact, Trial Thursday. Let me fix that that thing that's up there. Go away. Notice. Yeah. So it is Genshin Tuesday, and we are continuing our playthrough of this. I'm gonna scoot over here for a moment because there's a couple of other things that I forgot that I needed to do before we get started here. For those of you watching after the stream, I wanted to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I'm going to get this opened up and see if I can find it's been documents. Or is it in? Probably there. There we go. I want to get my images of the Hu Tao Ascension materials pulled up because that is, as we proceed through our gameplay here, our target. We're going to be oh yeah, that was a cool piece of art. Had another image in my folder that I remembered but I didn't remember, and so then I had to confirm what it was, and all is good. So yeah, Ascension materials. Basically, we're going to be playing through the main storyline, saving up our primos and our intertwined fates, so we can pull for Hu Tao once she comes back on her rotation, whenever the banner comes back. So, otherwise, we're going to do our daily quest because I haven't recorded that today yet. If you haven't been over to YouTube, I have been in between episodes and streams and other things, been recording our daily quests so we can work on adventure leveling up. And I do that so if there's any important side questing stuff, it's actually called Genshin DQS, Daily Quests and Side Questing. If there's any side quest stuff that happens during those dailies, we don't miss out on them. At least that's the goal. So, let's open up the quest menu, which I now know there's a button for. And let's, do you want me to make this really weird? This is an well, now it's already really weird, and I didn't even do it. It's an impregnable defense, and if we're going to interrupt it, then theoretically that would mean that we're pregnating the defense. I told you I was going to make it weird. So, English words are super weird. It's just like overwhelmed and whelmed mean essentially the same thing. Fundamentally the same thing, really. Yeah, so that's a tangent. But there is one thing that I want to do before we do what I want to do. And that is come in here, and hey, look. This is also what we're trying to rank up for, because once we get Hu Tao, obviously we're going to want to do the Papilio Caronthus, which is Charon's butterfly, in case you're wondering how that translates to standard wording. And Charon, or Charon, is the ferryman who help lead souls across the river Styx and the whatever the other river was to the afterlife or to the land of the dead. So that's kind of cool and also fitting because it's Hu Tao who helps souls pass from the world of the living to the world of the dead. Although we don't actually know that necessarily in game because I mean we do. We do and we don't. We did the Lantern Rite Festival thing, which kind of revealed some of that, but that wasn't everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to claim this key because we're going to be adding a third one, and I don't want to risk losing any of them. So we talked about this. It was either going to be Barbara or Bennett, and I don't know. We've got, I think Bennett, we've got a C3 on for his constellation. Let me get my party out here. I don't need my party. Go away. I need my characters. And I don't know how much of a Barbara we've got. Oh. We have a C5 Barbara. C5, C6. C6 Barbara. So maybe that's Mika. Where is Bennett? And we just gotta see. Well, I guess we do have all of them. So we have a C6 Bennett as well.
House.
So since they're on
right?
essentially equal terms as far as strength-wise, we're going to snag Barbara's story quest. We're not going to run through it, or hangout event. We're not going to go through it right now, but okay, 5 endings unlocked. Start playing from any completed narrative checkpoint. Once you unlock them, you don't have to spend additional keys to replay them, which is awesome, and also sad that we don't get hangout events yet for like Hu Tao and other main 5-star characters. So now that that's unlocked, we can do that whenever. And we don't lose out on keys.
Here's to a life
Strategic
where the drinks
planning.
keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Now back to what I was doing originally. Let's go with the one that's the farthest away. Straight to the heart, and you're too late. You gave love a bad name. Oh man, why'd you have to put it up there? Cool, apparently. Oh, I guess I knew that, because that's the thing. Oh, that's also the thing. I turned in the feedback and requested that we get the Hu Tao Rattan figure, which is actually identified on the wiki as the Rattan toy, which leads me to think that we were probably going to get it anyway, but I wanted to reiterate that it would be awesome, and so I let them know that we wanted it. I'd like to have some tea, please. I don't carry any famous teas, but the flavor of what I have is quite good, if I must say so myself. Go ahead, have a sip. You know what? I'll take one. Why not? It's not pop, it's tea. Oh, that's the first time I've ever gotten it. Cool. So realistically, that's not the button. Realistically, we have some money. Realistically, I don't know where it's at. What? That's weird. We'll go talk to Pop again. Okay. I believe the toys, when the gadgets, I guess, as they show up, are typically 500,000 Mora, so we need to keep that in mind so I don't go on a massive spending spree and spend 4 million Mora and not be able to get the rattan figure when it finally releases. Because you know we're gonna get it. If I have to do quests and grind Mora all night, I will. You know, she's probably got the most realistic response to having to climb a literal mountainside. That would be quite difficult, and this looks like Nimbercore flower.
Let's ride!
Or a flaming flower.
Stand with me!
Kooky out here doing the mining again.
Alright, this'll do.
Complete the time challenge. What is this time challenge you speak of? Straight to the heart. Oh no, it started. What? What? I don't,
I'm tired already.
You may be tired, but oh, I've done this one before. Okay, let's just go back. We're gonna lose. I remember doing this, almost exactly this particular one previously. Maybe not on broadcast.
Show no mercy!
Else.
Our bond is strong. Carving waves. Check this out. Best of luck.
You're not worth it. Literally not worth it. I'm already here. Whee! Oh, that's 900 meters away. I'm not gonna float over there on this little feller. Fun fact: her two little plushes, as they're often known, or whatever called, that she fights with, and also that kind of harass her when she's doing her idol animation. We'll see if we get one here in just a moment. They have names. They're actually apparently demons that are kind of adorable. And one of them is Sitlalin. Here we go. So the one she's sleeping on, there, and then the one above her is another one. And it is Sitlalin and Its Papa. And she calls them out by name during her attacks. And it's fun. Oh, look at this. An adorable little treasure hunter.
You two! Time to end them! Dissipate!
The hunter.
Let's ride!
Here he comes. The hunter.
Carving waves!
You're done. I don't remember what these treasure hoarder insignias were for, but
Need a surfboard?
at one point they were important. That's Oh, we are on Wulong Hill, so that's probably most of why it looks semi-creepy.
Rise
Bye.
like smoke.
Also, we don't need to be on Wulong Hill. Oh man. This one again. I mean, not that one specifically, you know. But it's quite a long way. And if I had just collected that one already, we wouldn't be so far away. Okay. Well, we'll grab that one when we're down there. Oh, cool. This is right by my house. Okay, this way. And we're probably going to ignore all the treasure hoarders that we're going to bump into on the way. Yeah, these guys. They got smart. All it took was beating them up once, and they quit harassing me when I walk by.
Another test subject. Fry!
I don't think they will.
Get to work.
Another test subject.
Oh man, you guys are everywhere.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong. Coming through. Service with a smile. Fulfill our pact. Sha. Ha. Let's shred, Shaggy. Dissipate.
They're gonna send in reinforcements. Nope, no reinforcements this time? Wow. Oh, protecting the monolith? Those are always less than enjoyable. That looks like it's way up there. Whee! As tempting as that is, we've got other priorities right now. This, I should be able to just glide down from up here. Kurhu, welcome, welcome. We are flying on our demon-possessed cushion friend, I guess. His name is either Sitlalin or Itzpapa. I'm not sure which one's which, but he's one of the two. Ooh. Okay. Hey, that wasn't supposed to explode on me.
Our bond is strong.
You stay away from my monolith.
Stand with me.
No, no. No, no.
I'll settle this. Lolly, he's Papa. Get him!
Thank you. I hate those guys, the shaman or whatever they are, abyss mage, that stand up on the platform. Because I can't climb the platform, or at least it doesn't seem like I can. Ooh, do I escort this Animoculus? Or this whatever Oculus he is? Hello, sir. Hello, I am here. I am falling from great height. Haha. Wait, excuse me. There he is. Wow, that was weird. Juayun Chili. Oh, I see where you're going. Nice.
Not bad. It's all yours.
I'm gonna go, well, get this Geoculus here, but also take a look at this tree. Hey, look, it's the fish. We've been here before. Yeah, I don't really want to play rock slimes. Seat lolly is so useful for that. Okay, so we got the teleport thing. You guys are stuck. They can't go through the water, so they're just gonna be stuck there. Huh. It looks like our last quest is just right up here. Oh, we were gonna look at this tree and find out what the deal was with it. It looks a lot like the tree that we rescued Hu Tao from. During the Lantern Rite Festival. I mean the blue in it more so than the shape, because the shape doesn't look like the Ming Xiao lantern at all. Oh, there's a draft.
Rise like smoke.
There's another one up there. If there's more than 2 of them to unlock this thing, I'm not probably going to bother with it. It does look like a high-grade chest, though. Oh. Just one for this one.
Not bad. It's all yours.
And it was just 2 primos. Oh, and a bunch of other stuff that must have fallen off, maybe? We're airborne. Okay, where did the shiny guy go? This is not a great place to stop for a drink. Sufali. Wait, was he there? I guess we're going up towards the middle, because then I've got a little better vantage point. I just don't know where he went. It's kind of strange. Pretty sure I see where he's supposed to go. Unless he maybe went up higher to mess with me? Did he go lower then? Because there's one here. Strange. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm hoping he unlocks this big box now. Nope. Yep. He both the small box and the big box.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
It's nice that it just auto-collects all of these up here, because I definitely would end up having stuff fall off the tree. I'm gonna go for the clip face. Oh, there's a draft. Good. It was temporary. I don't know if we can climb that far on this much stamina. So we'll get these dailies knocked out, and then we will shift over to the main quest, which is our normal Genshin programming. We almost didn't make that. Did you see how close that was?
Take me up. Coming through. Stand with me. Get to work. Let's ride.
Pretty sure they were using the pyro slime as a fuel source. Well, well, I thought I was going to find it, but I just got awkward camera angles. The Pyroculus. There's one. I can get that one. Another one. Oh, it's way up there. No, thank you. Okay, so we need to go back to a place with a Adventurers Guild so we can cash in our prizes for completing today's commissions. You know, funny story. This is tea, in case anybody's wondering. Just clarifying, because I know that may be a question for some of you. Always the curious minds. Back to the topic I was on there initially. Instant tea always tastes kind of like dirt. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if it's the maltodextrin or what, but something about it just, it's kind of sad. Granny Shan. Still not. I'm just letting you know. I know we've got the camera right here as our primary, and the this one's fun too. Bubbles.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
So yeah, we're definitely gonna swap one of these out when we finally get the gadget, the rattan figure. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, Adventurers Guild is this one.
Should I save this?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Fine.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Nice. And
Ad
that's why we
Astra
take that one first, because then sometimes we're gonna adventure rank up and we can grab this stuff. I really wanted the red. Because the red crystals are what
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Putao requires. And we'll send expeditions. I'm actually going to shift everybody over to expeditioning for Monet. Claimage. Confirm. Claimage. Claimage. No bonuses. Okay. Pretty sure there were two. There we go. Time consumed is reduced. Not that that's a significant bonus, really, but any bonus is better than no bonus, right? And Noel. And Bennett. Why not? Oh man, I messed up. I messed up big time. I forgot I had to claim this too. So we just lost what? I guess it was only two points on our quests, so not really that big of a deal, but it's definitely a good learning moment. Okay, so we are going back to the Boo Boo Pharmacy to find the source of the mystery voice. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot that takes stamina. See, it's kind of funny because last time we were here, I don't think we could see her peeking up over the top because she was crouched down on the floor hiding. So I don't know if loading back and forth has caused her to stand up. See? Hi.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're going to talk about height, you,
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here.
kind of
What's
mean.
the talisman doing on her forehead?
I'm curious what that talisman means or says or does.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
A zombie?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi Chi.
Somehow that is not what I expected her voice to be, but that's fun.
Once upon a time, Chi Chi died. Then, Chi Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi Chi is a zombie.
Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi Chi your prescription. These are Chi Chi's orders from Chi Chi.
Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Nice.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
And maybe it's the accent, but his voice actor, the sound is very similar to Lycon. Von Lycon from Zenless Zone Zero. And honestly, they could even be the same actor, but I don't think the tone is exactly the same for them being the same person. But they definitely have similar inflection, and it's interesting.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi Chi helps you. You help Chi Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng. find the Guizhong Ballista and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
And the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before.
Guizhong Ballista. That's isn't that a giant like bow and arrow? A ballista?
It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Okay, I know a lot of people hate on Chi-Chi, but she's actually kind of fun.
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
You tell us if you if there's anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Cocoa goat. Go find it.
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache. See you then. Something the matter? Huh, my story has become the byword here in Liyue. Not a while back, I posed my daughter Hua Chu's marriage to some beggar boy. And my sweet daughter, she threw herself down a well. Why, oh why did she have to fall for that indigent, rat-eyed schoolmaster? Ah, alas! She'd rather live a pauper with him than let me arrange her affairs. I said but a few words, then she... How could you be so foolish, Huachu? And you, are you trying to rub salt in my wounds? Scram, get lost, don't bother me. My prescription for a little heartache? Ice. Also, we can do this perpetually, and it's fun because then we just float around. Wait. I sorta can. It's inconvenient and I get stuck. But that's unfortunate. I was thinking it'd be cool if I could use that to climb up oh, it's 200 meters away. And I haven't got a choice but to walk to it. Let's grab that teleport waypoint while we're up there. It'd be kind of fun if I could use this to scoot my way up the mountainsides that I'd normally have to climb. It's like scoot. It's like, oh, you have a rock? Sure would be a shame if somebody scooted over it. Haha. I'm gonna end up flipping into the scenery and then it's gonna be really bad. I don't know if there's an unstuck feature. I guess I can teleport. At basically any time I want to. What the frosty flower ambushing me for? brought a friend.
Stand with me. Sign here, please. Show no mercy. Check this out. Best of luck.
Yeah, there ought to be two. I took two of them out. Okay, so this appears to be a pyro.
Yeah. Motion to compel.
No. Oh. We have to use, it's probably amber. Okay, let's go back to this one. Deploy, we'll temporarily swap you with our
At
Archer.
the ready.
Archer Amber. Okay, so maybe it's not amber. Or not pyro whatsoever. So let's try. Let's see, the only things I haven't tried are what? Animo, which I. Let's get you switch back to Pookie.
All expenses
Or
paid
not
travel?
Pookie. Hirata.
Count me in.
We have Animo there. Let's go. Tried ice. We need Geo.
Prepare to move out.
And it helps if I swap to the right. Yeah. That's not even. Right.
Yeah. Up and away.
Okay. Oh, he's an archer as well. I am definitely missing something. It's not just this box over here.
Careful, it could be a trap. Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Yeah. Charge!
So that's an escort mission there. Wherever the little floaty guy is. Would you get your floaty butt over here, please?
What a bountiful harvest! Eat this!
Nope, I do not know. What's going on there?
Don't tell me they did it again.
Oops. I did it again. Okay, fine, I won't tell you. Well, hi there. You look like you need, perhaps something fire-related? I don't want to change it again. That's an ordeal to change teams.
Not bad. It's all yours.
Hey, look, I found a ballista.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Broken. Oh no! Our ballista! It's broken!
Aw, what? It broke?
Yep.
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
You say that like you know that. Give me your microphone. Oh, that's right. He knows everything about this area. Okay.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
Because that's gonna work. That's gonna fix things for sure. This isn't working. It's not working. The angle is wrong. 'Cause my levels are weird. There we go. Still learning the microphone. It's what, been 18 years now? It's not really.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle.
Wow, it turns out that's exactly what you're useful for.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Tinker. Okay, so the supply post is right here, isn't it? I just
Where is that supply post?
go in through the window.
Here, post.
You're a little late on the uptake timeline.
It's all yours.
Oh no, it's opening the door. I'm disappointed. Sorry, Kirara. I need Amber for a moment.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Just as I suspected. We did absolutely nothing. That 94 almost looks like damage. But I'm not getting hit. Maybe it's 94 on them. Yeah, it's not changing me at all. Maybe I have something that boosts my damage for long range targets. Can't figure the party in my current state. How dare you?
All expenses paid travel?
The Guizhong Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it could only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon. After centuries of peace in the land, should that ancient evil rear its ugly head and plunge the world into war once more, these spare parts shall be needed, and a craftsman of suitable caliber and character must be summoned to collect them. A note to the collector: the structural parts, namely the beams and bow limbs, will all be found folded and stacked in the storage room. Robust and treated with lacquer, one may rest assured that they will remain completely intact for a millennium. As for the finely crafted parts, such as the trigger, fasteners, fletchings, bowstring, and so on and so forth, those will be found in a dedicated container. Please take that which you need. This machine is integral to the defense of this land against its most formidable foes. Cherish each part as if it belonged to your own body, and perform your solemn repair duties with the utmost devotion. Cursed be any who would disgrace the history of this great machine by taking shortcuts in their work. Well, that was a little bit of flavor text that I'm glad we found. You know what? Not actually really interested in going over there. TBH. Repair.
Ah, these parts look useful.
That's good.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
Why would we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Ooh.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Freckle Huang.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Hey, this looks like a treasure
Not
guy.
a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
Well, this time it won't miss.
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
Yes.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces. And that's if you get out of this alive.
Don't threaten us near the ballista. It won't like that.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
He looks so intense right now. Oh, come on, mouse. Surely there's a better way to keep that from getting stuck there. Zoom.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
He's very, very upset. Which, I mean, he's basically a historian of this land, so what do you expect? Oh, opponent's incoming. Okay, well, it's
Dissipate. Decline. Eat Papa. Get him.
see, there she is, talking about him. I'm gonna beat the boss guy up and he's gonna die.
I'll settle this. Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Ha! Sha! Ha! Yeah! Sha! Sha! Our bond is strong!
Such a...
Service with a smile.
Fry!
Yeah! Ha!
You need to chill out.
Fry!
So you saw that was 2 of 3 that we just got this time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good job, Sharky. You brought me back up.
Check this out. That's the
Get it.
Dissipate! Get to work! Sha! Sha!
Should replace my hammer.
You two! Time to end them! Stand with me!
Why?
Out of my way!
carbon wave.
You're open.
Show no mercy! Dissipate!
These little lights didn't know who they were
The
messing
effects. That's awesome.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Repairing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
That's not how it works in a contract. Can I find this, maybe? Maybe not. Very well, maybe under this platform. No.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Every little bit counts.
They disappeared. Oh, hello.
Every little bit counts.
Wow, I found it.
Get with me.
Also, I'm gonna need pyro skills to... Oh, hey! You guys can light this on fire for me. Here, hit this,
Looking for a fight?
please. Over here. Come on. Yeah, just like that. Good job. Perfect, thank you.
Just you lightning terrified. It's all yours.
I made the hilly churl open my box in the vines so I didn't have to switch characters. Cool. Alright, we're gonna not fast travel back. How far out of the way is that? You know, the worst part is we were kind of over there, because that was that zone where the thing was the stuff, you know? But it's probably up on top of the planet, or on top of the mountainside. Oh, there's one up there too. Why does it seem like these keep appearing? I mean, I'm pretty sure this one's just one I overlooked. Cutscene? What? That was so weird. I'm going up the rocks. It was really weird because it was like a cutscene, but there wasn't any scene. It was just a jump cut. Hey, pyro guy. Hilly churl. That's the word. Sounds like something large and sleeping up here that probably doesn't want me to disturb it. So naturally, we're gonna go up here and be disturbing. Hi! Not here for you guys, so you can just chill. Alright, now that we made it up here, I found more of those globy things. There's one up there. And apparently a runaway ferret. Oh. This guy looks like a normal guy. Like, not a guy that wants to hurt me. When will Mommy and Daddy get back? Is this your home? Yep, I live here, but I don't know where they are right now. Means I have to stay nearby. I mean, what if they come back and couldn't find me? They'd be so worried. Oh, I've actually already seen this before. Gone to the pharmacy to seek a cure for Yang Air's troubled mind. We should see the results in a few days. I will retire from the Millilith and move back home away from this life of diligence that borders on hypervigilance. Given most of my life to the Millilith, if I want to enjoy life a bit now, I doubt the Ministry of Civil Affairs will deny me. If they don't, it's fine. I'll just take Yang Air and leave Lee away for good. We'll live carefree lives somewhere else. Still, I am a Millilith for now, and I must serve until my final watch. Don't worry, I'll just take care of Yang Air and Yang R and wait for my return. So, wow. I'm guessing I've never been up there. So, I've read these notes before, and it was during an event, and I don't know if I played the event and recorded it. I probably did, but I might not have.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
And it was a game of Genshin Prop Hunt, right? And look, there's 2 stones here, which are gravestones for his parents, I'm sure. Writing on this tombstone is dense, recording the dates of birth and death of the deceased, as well as some details about their life. In excellent condition. There's wine in the area. Someone must have cleaned this tombstone recently and made an offering of wine. Xiao Yuan and Duanya. So they're both the Duans. Excellent condition. Some flower petals scattered around. Must have paid their respects recently. So that's super sad. And it seems like the kid had a condition, medical condition, and that's probably why, one, he doesn't recall that his parents are gone, and honestly, they may not have told him, depending on how they thought he would handle it, which would be super sad. Also, why is he abandoned it on his own? But yeah, so the more fun part of all of that is there was prop hunt in this area, and it was actually quite fun. And either the waiting area or and these are these 2 little things gonna be the spirits of his parents, effectively?
Not bad. It's all yours.
That's the case. That's super awkward. Ooh, Exile's Feather? That's new. Echo, unfortunately, I don't know what having somebody join my world will do to my world, and therefore that's not gonna happen. But thanks for the offer. There's been stories online of people joining worlds and stealing items from the world, and I don't know what that means exactly. If it's just the collectibles, like the flowers that they respawn eventually, you know. But they just show up and get the ones that happen to be available in your world, and then you can't get them until after they respawn. Or if they actually take stuff like that treasure chest that was down there, and then it's just simply gone. These are things I do not know. And I have not yet found out. Nor is this a great time to do so. I was looking for the other one of those little blue guys. Oh, hi. Well, there's the teleport waypoint. That was really the primary reason why I came up here in the first place. Okay. Wow, I thought I was way farther away than that. That's funny.
I don't want to.
Hi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
You have any other clues?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
So she wants chocolate milk.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Nice.
Huh?
Yes.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
I don't think that's the Liyue proverb, and I have a feeling there's a little bit of resentment towards Zhongli because we've constantly had Zhongli getting us into problem situations on this entire quest.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs some time to work through it. Snake!
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Snake.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This
Yes!
little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Yes! The snake's got a voice! There was no voice for Changsheng's, or Changsheng's, lines in the Lantern Rite Festival. And, it's so great. It's like a chipmunk voice. It's like the, Alpha, the dog from Up. The little, like, boxer, whatever, Doberman that was in charge and was kind of a jerk. It's very similar to that, the voice they had for it when its voice modulator was broken.
Ah! The snake is speaking!
Wow, a talking snake.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
I love it so much.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a
Chung.
good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
You just need a prescription.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
I'm out.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
3 million, yeah, it's pocket change, but it's gonna be difficult to collect it.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Oh wow, 10,000 off.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
What?
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia?
Well, that's a problem.
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
I do not like him anymore. I don't know that I liked him ever. He's kind of a jerk. And he's part of the Futui. Everlasting incense.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well.
I'm just here to see the snake.
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned.
Why is he ripping people off? It's kind of jank.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Ooh, we need to collect flowers from here. Since we're here, and the flowers are also here. It's the silk flowers that we actually need, but I take them all because the glaze lilies are fun too. It's like a blue spider lily. But not quite the same. I don't know how often these respawn, but I figure anytime I'm in the area, I might as well collect them because I need lots of them for Hu Tao's level up materials. Ascension materials. Yo, now I'm in the puddle. Bro. Me out of the puddle.
Rise like smoke. Rise like smoke.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Let's see. Yeah, we may have time. Observe the perfume. Specially prepared perfume made from a rare type of silk flower. It has a faint scent. Still, why would Rex Lapis go for the scent preferred by older women? Observe the Noctilucous Jade. Only Noctilucous Jade of radiant grade, at the very least at the very least is acceptable for use in the rite of parting. Who'd have thought the Hilly Charles cooking pot and Dadalpa? I want to put an L in there. Dadalupa. I don't know why. Gorge would be a reliable means of assessing the quality. And take a look at the bell. A vital implement used in the rite of parting. The cleansing sound of the bell rids the deity of all impurities from the mortal world as it bids them farewell. Or something like that. It's hard to believe someone would store such a precious object in a teapot filled with cobwebs and massive spiders. That's really the bigger problem here. Zhongli.
As it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
I thought we were done.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
Sure, we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Great. I'm gonna be paying for it. Zhongli, treating?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
I believe you not.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
It's gonna be Zhangling's restaurant, isn't it?
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
The long goodbye. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the quest. Because I know our quest was called Goodbye something Adeptus. Farewell something Adeptus. Oh, you failed to find the Go-Go Goat, but managed to repair a mechanism. Prepare everything necessary for the rite of parting. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about the, what the quest was called. Okay, so we have to wait until the appointed time. Which is currently not right now. I would like to, unlike that one, if it's not... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Too high up. Okay. Oh, that's the golden house. And that's what the floaty jade thing is for. Wow, that explains why there's a giant floating house in the sky. Don't mind me, I'm just using whatever this structure is to get higher up the mountain.
Take me up!
Thank you for the lift. Ooh. Cloud looks kind of swirly. Oh, there is a couple of cool statues. We are close-ish. Here? Oh, actually, that might have been bad, but we can probably make it. The reason I want to unlock this one, especially because it's on top of the mountain, it's going to give us really good access for flying into anywhere in Leeway Harbor. We do have a couple of fast travel points anyway there, but this one's a little bit easier to get to some of the higher up locations, like the... Oh man, wasted to have my stamina for nothing. Like the place where we're holding the rite of parting. Hello, thing that probably wants to hurt me a lot. Let's wake it up. What level are you? Oh, level 33? I think we can probably do that.
Suffer the wrath of Eatling! Our bond is strong. Right here, please. Catching at the flame. Stand with me.
Get destroyed, Chaos Drive Boy.
It's all yours.
Cool. He was significantly less intimidating than most of them were. So, I wonder if I got up there before I was supposed to, what happens? Because I think I can go that... Wait, maybe not. Straight ahead of me. Nope, never mind. I thought I had a fast travel point to that spot. Let's go get this one too. Since we're just waiting, we could just stand by and wait. But that's not as much fun. Oh, is this it? No, it's this one. I thought it might be the island there in the middle of the puddle. There's so much area that's all, one, not discovered yet. And also all this area that's, like, restricted. And theoretically, this will expand out once we get further in the story. But I don't actually know. When were we in Chinyu Vale? Oh, for Yilong Wharf. That's right. Because we had the celebration after saving Hutao. Spoiler alert. Okay, So we'll go down here, and then we'll wait to the appointed time. Wow. Lost track of my days there for a moment. I was thinking, it's like, this is Sunday, and then tomorrow's Monday, and then the next day is, Tuesday, but it's not. This is Tuesday, and I know it's Tuesday because it's Genshin Tuesday. But for just a tiny moment, I thought I had another day off this week from my other job. But I don't. Okay, it's 18 to 22, right? I mean, 18 to 23. Are we really right outside the shop? Look at that.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So, does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Are we gonna meet Ganyu? I mean, officially meet Ganyu? Ganyu? Ganyu.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information?
It's the Furious 5!
Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
So, in short, the litter around the town is valuable, so make sure you pick it up.
Tianchuan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
Well, we did have an entire Lantern Rite festival centered around Hu Tao and the Lady Ningguang.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
Oh yeah, that too.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Jueyun Karst?
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
You are currently just legs, Ganyu.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Well, hi. Emissary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
I am Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. Now that's a reference I don't expect anybody to get. That's a really oddly specific phrase. Of course, you can just Google it, and then it takes the fun out of it. But yeah, let me know if you know what that's from. Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. It's been like, I don't know, 25 years since I've seen that show. Just to date things a little bit.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan.
So, I still don't know what Tianquan is. It's apparently some kind of a leader or something. And her name is Ningguang, and that explains why they called her the Tianquan Ningguang. And that's about all I know.
She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Yes, I get to ride the Jade platform.
An official invitation?
We're not going to imprison you, but also come join us in the sky.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here.
Well, you've done that. Good job. Challenge accepted.
I wish to meet her.
Oh, okay.
At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Interesting. Farewell, Archaic Lord. That's what the quest was called.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Ganyu.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Dihua. Thanks for the pronunciation.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
A new star approaches. We have now... Hey, what was that? Memories of immovable crystals. What do that do? I believe that is just double checking to make sure that it hasn't gotten slipped into my inventory unexpectedly. Ah. Ooh, Dendro Sigil. Can you tell how much time we've spent in Dendroland? It's not food. I'm pretty sure it's... There's Huta's Plum Branch. Or first one.
Huh?
So I'm pretty certain it's a geo-tuned traveler constellation. Yeah, see. Memory of Roving Gales. So the geo-tuned one is the one we just got. Okay, so now we need to go to the place that has the stuff so we can go up. Which means oh wait, what? I actually have to go up to the mountain? Ah. Look at the boat. Didn't sign up for this. And I mean that quite literally.
Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Oh hey, a Geoculus. And oh, look at all the crystal flies.
Rise like smoke! Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
I got high enough inside the cave to trigger the scene, which hopefully pulls me up on top of the platform. That's pretty high up. Paimon can float us up there. Be useful.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
You should have asked that emissary Ganyu.
Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
I already know the answer. We kind of stumbled across it. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't know the answer. I wanted the Geoculus though in the basement here. Hey, look, there's this thing.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
Yeah, you found me.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Looks like a trap.
Yes, this must be the way.
That worked.
Yeah!
Really well.
Let's ride.
Okay, so I know it has to be Animo, and it frustrates me because I don't like switching. Because there's not a fast switching here. Lanyan is Animo.
Closing in. Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. Hey, look! That thing is back. Nice, I overshot it.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
It's a really cool shot, though.
Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why?
Best to ask the Millith and the, whatever the other words were. The way up shouldn't be a secret.
Oh.
Or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there.
Just smashed my finger into the desk.
Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
Paimon, no.
Why don't we shoot you up to the
No.
Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
Also, the last thing we need to be doing is pointing a piece of artillery at the Jade Chamber. That's gonna go over well. Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right.
Paimon, why don't you just fly me up
Now that
there
you
with your
mention it,
floaty?
we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
No. No. I do not want.
Whoa! Can I have some? Spread the luck
Ooh.
around.
White tassel. Cool. So, where is the Guizhong Ballista? Well, where are we going? There. Where is the ballista? There. Why? Why? Paimon's trying to get me attacked. Oh, you're the shiny sounding thing. Oh, but there is a Geoculus over there. I don't have a geo-attuned person. I'm pretty sure that's too high up to get it. Even with I'm gonna swap her out for a Seat Lolly.
I'm never late. Rise like smoke.
Hit that one, I can't get the Geoculus. And go. Hey, these actually look like normal guards. They are. They're part of the Millilith. Hiya.
Halt!
Hi. They're gonna blame me for sabotaging it.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
These are the wilds around Mount Tianheng.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
It seems ill-advised, but okay.
Stand with me. Fulfill our pact.
To arms!
Our bond is strong.
Take the target alive!
Toes be gone.
With the triad!
Oh, you're kind of a fancy guy, aren't you?
Show no mercy.
Someone important there in the Millilith?
Eat, flee.
High-ranking officer, maybe? Where is my cookie? There we go.
Terrified.
Who goes there?
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
Get swirled.
Fulfill our pact.
Take the target alive! With the triad!
Stop! What's all this about?
Yay, it's Kaching.
Lady Kuching.
Kaching?
These two strange people suddenly appeared. They
Kaching?
seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
Yay.
Who are you?
We've got to get her as well, but
We're invited guests
Tao's
here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Hu Tao is our primary focus.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Well, look at that.
Oh,
Problem solved.
I'm Kuching, the
Kuching.
Yuheng of the Qixing.
Yuheng. I don't know what a Yuheng is.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Well, we didn't expect to be here in the mountains either, so...
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
We did that.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Well, now 3 waves of them are dead, so... Oops.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
I kicked one off from the
That's what I
mountainside.
thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Yeah, we'll admit this. We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Kaching.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose
Ka-ching.
is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
I have information that's mostly speculation that's confusing me with this conversation. Speculation, information, confusing the conversation. Wow, that was fun.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
The way she's got her hair is bizarre, but also kind of adorable.
How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon, get serious.
But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager, Paimon.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, traveler.
You listen as Keqing explains the correct path. It's like, aren't I supposed to know?
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good impression on me too.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You've really shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack
Gross.
last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
This is not a good
Paimon
idea.
has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
And how do we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Paimon, there's literally something wrong. Where's the third one? I only see 2 markers. I'm gonna have to fight something for both of these, aren't I? Hey, I need to fix her wings. We're gonna do that first.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one!
Stand with me! Get to work!
Well, this slime's taken care of. Oh, I guess I must have automatically picked it up. I turned the whole lake into a popsicle. What's attacking me now?
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
Paimon, after all this time, I don't think you've got a sweet fragrance. Sorry.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Sounded like someone singing.
No! That was definitely someone in trouble. It came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
There's no end to this. What?
Our bond is strong!
Up and away! Ills be gone! Boom boom!
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
don't have to deal with those guys over there on the road, because they look problematic.
You two! Time to end them! Yeah!
Yikes!
Inadmissible evidence!
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
Bond is strong!
I'd heal me back up, and then we'll switch over to Yanfei. So close.
Stand with me!
I guess. Mengdan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really no need.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for
Dan.
Genshin jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
The red stone that is ascension material for Hu Tao would be great.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Paimon's gonna get me kicked out of the Jade Palace by the Furious Five. So there's a couple of hearty fellows over here that we might go see if we can tango with. Also, that is one deeply submerged statue. And there's a Geoculus down there, and there's a whoa. This place is gonna be cool. At some point, this water is gonna have to go away. Okay, we're gonna go see if we can do anything about these guys over here. 38. Yeah, we might be able to take them. Hi.
Bond is strong!
Stay right there. It's time for a flash for this time.
Ow, ow. Ow.
Dissipate!
stings like a lot. Nope.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
I slipped up.
Wrath of Eatsley. I will defeat you with my sword.
I guess this is it.
Oh, the recruit's insignia. And fireplace. Also,
Stand with me!
I just managed to hurt myself, it looked like, because I shocked the fireplace.
It's all yours.
That was so not worth it. Just gonna get everybody healed back up. Then we'll run to the jewelry store. And then we'll wrap up for the day. And I'm clearly not as good with this team as I am with this team, since I'm a lot more experienced with them and their elemental reactions, so we're gonna go ahead and switch back. Okay. Hello.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Hmm.
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great!
I don't know what container we're talking about, unless it's one of these boxes that's being used as a display.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Wow. That line was chopped together.
Sure. Please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Are you out of your mind, Paimon?
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Now that we've put all that
Paimon's
we've
just
got
completely
into this
ignoring
box,
me.
let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Mingguang.
Icing on the slime. You at least gonna give me a recipe for it so I can make it for myself. See, and this is precisely why I wanted this teleport spot. Now I can float down on... I'm gonna call this one Eatsley. Eatsley? No, this is not Eatsley. This is, Sitlali. The other one is Eats Papa. Okay, fine. We'll go to the Jade Chamber too. And then we'll wrap up. I kind of expected that interaction to be a lot longer at the jewelry shop.
According to Kuching,
Kuching.
this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Or that.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Fascinating. Ooh, cutscene. Oh wait, we're already there. And here's Ningguang. Or legs that are probably
I've been waiting for you,
Ningguang.
returnee from Joyun Karst.
Not the voice I was expecting there.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, Miss Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This Tianquan does not lack ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Ver Goldet one of your people?
Just Virgildet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Paimon. We also ran into the Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Yeah, she's all paranoid.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kitching said that the Cheese-Sing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Sky's the limit. Can we return here anytime we want?
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
place is gorgeous.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest of strokes.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Is it him? It's him, isn't it? Like from Powerpuff Girls. Hello. Why the long faces? I just wanted to be one of the Adepti.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Get confused, Paimon. Haha.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
I don't want to end this quest yet, but I want to.
Need a more physically demanding job.
Welcome to the Jade Chamber. How may I be of service? Goodbye.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Oh, the double helix spiral staircase. Look at that. It seemed only reasonable to walk through a facility such as this. Ooh, there's a thing I can interact with. Is it books? Are there books I can copy? She's watching me. Yes. Honestly, though mountains be raised and ground beneath our feet crumble, never may the contract change. For it alone is the bedrock on which Mount Tianhing hung stands firm against the tides of ingenious machination. Okay, now I'm running again. A neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? Ningguang's famed wall of business intelligence, densely packed with pages of information pulled from countless sources. There are reams of information here. Shipping schedules, profit and loss accounts, warehouse inventories, road safety reports, diplomatic intel. The scope is breathtaking, as is the level of detail, and all the information is up to date. Only the sharpest and most meticulous mind would be able to cut through the clutter and discern the connections between all of these disparate strands of information. Okay, so we're going to interact here, do this interaction, and then we're wrapping up for the day. Okay? I don't.
Be at ease, you two.
I'm so caught up.
Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Cherry blossoms, or possibly plum tree, but it kind of looks more like a cherry blossom.
Can we really?
Don't do it, Paimon!
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is? I don't know what that is, but... Oh, the board.
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Look, Paimon's gonna sit on the scale. Look at that. Perfect.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Oh, cool. Trust isn't something that I just give away for free to random people.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Orthodoxy and heterodoxy? I don't... The way that they break these dialogue options up, it makes it like it's all the same thing, and it is difficult. Huh. Honestly, my tendency here, other than catching, is better. She... We know a lot more about her and her thoughts at this point than Ningguang, as far as I'm concerned. So that's really more what kind of leans things in her favor.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Futui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
No. Paimon, stop talking, please.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
I literally told you to stop talking, Paimon. Just stop it.
It's all right. I like direct people.
Well, she's hardly a person with the way she floats.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
I'm not gonna say it. I am not gonna say it. There's no way saying that's gonna be taken correctly.
One of the sheets on that wall.
You are out of your mind, little floating nutcase.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Paimon, I'm gonna leave you behind.
Let's grab one, the biggest
No.
one.
No.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
So, do any of these doors go anywhere? They don't. It doesn't seem like they do. You know, for being the Jade Chamber, it's not really very Jade. I choose you. It's like that meme with the Professor Oak and the kid. I don't know if it's Ash or not. Picking his first Pokemon, and Professor Oak's like, you may choose any one of these for your starter, and they got, of course, Squirtle and Charmander and Bulbasaur, and the kid points at Professor Oak and says, I choose you. And then the next panel is Professor Oak down on, like, his, like, crouched down, yelling, "Oak! Oak!" Well, she did say make yourself at home. I guess it means getting plastered off your, seat, Laline. Okay.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
This is actually painful for me right now. Like, this is actually causing me physical pain, listening to Paimon obsess over this. There are so many better options and more meaningful options than a piece of paper so you can sell it. Because you're just going to end up getting beat up and having it stolen from you.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh?
We have a sigil of permission.
Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the sigil of permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah, it's completely fabricated at this point.
Should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm
She's
the
just
truth of
gone.
what she says
Not
for
even in the
ourselves.
cutscene.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Paimon, you have been nothing but an inhospitable pain in the butt, focused only on your own self-interest.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Why are you this way? Oh. Interesting. I would have thought the poster would have found its way in here. This is apparently... Is it that one? No, this is apparently massive. So that'll be fun. I can't wait till we get our teapot set up. That's probably the thing we'll do on the next episode.
Anything business related is confidential.
Bye, Xiao. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I am Lady Ningguang's secretary. You can call me Bai Xiao. What can you tell me about the Jade Chamber? Where Lady Ningguang holds court. Here she gathers information and makes important decisions. From here, there is no matter in Liyue, great or small, that she cannot oversee, nor can any rumor escape our ears or eyes. Forgive me for being unable to say more. There's more for you to say, though. What about Ningguang? One of the Liyue Qixing. She oversees all of Liyue and its trade. Must forgive me for not being able to say more. I have the utmost respect for Lady Ningguang. You are, indeed, a rare and honest sort. Cut from a different cloth from those honey-tongued merchants, greedy for the smallest scrap of information. Please haul Paimon away and lock her up. The path to riches is actually quite simple. I've spent a lot of time by Lady Ningguang's side and learned some secrets here and there. How about this? Here are some nuggets of wisdom on the subject of gold. It's my own personal guidance rather than Lady Ningguang's per se, but maybe it will still be able to bring fortune and prosperity your way. Guide to gold. See, this is why you need to talk to everybody. It's probably in my readables. Quest items. Fungal nucleus. I'm confused. Condensed resin?
Sorry.
Interesting.
Anything business related?
So, you don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or come now.
Sit down for a while. Like literally? I was looking for somewhere more comfortable to sit, but I guess the wooden chair here will suffice. Okay, we are going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode of Genshin Impact. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.